coming in out of nowhere. It's Tabletop Simulator. Are we going to use it to play any other games but Spirit Island? I don't know.
It's not very PC. It can be a pretty masculine environment.
Oh, I saw writers.
What?
You started the stream, and therefore Twitch started an ad, and I have not turned off the volume on my TV.
Well, you see, here's the funny part is, it sounded like it was telling you to fix your PC. Am I wrong in what I heard?
Derp-a-derp.
Could be wrong. But I heard something about fixing your PC, which means they're listening in on our conversations.
Yeah. Paranoia.
So you want to play In the Mountains?
Yes.
Nope, that's Monkey.
Oh, are you playing Monkey?
I didn't really think I should play Monkey because, frankly, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I don't play Bodan because it's not. I just don't think Bodan is good. It has nothing to do with its strategy. At this point, I could pretty much adapt to any one of these default spirits that we have so far. Plus, at least all the new guys. Like, if you rolled a random dice and told me to play that character, I think I could,
Right.
But Monkey, it's just like, I just don't want to play him ever. He's not only my strategy, I just don't want to play him.
Yeah. I mean, I can't blame you for not wanting to play a character that is literally roll the dice and see what happens for...
I mean, I suppose we have to play Monkey at some point just to, like, play him, but I really don't want to. You know?
Mean what you know.
I'll play the Monkey. And you said you want to play In the Mountains.
Yes.
Yeah, good luck actually getting the reference I'm making when I'm doing that, though.
No, is that your guy that just screams?
What? What?
Your meme video that you're always that you sent for several weeks in a row of Brian finally gets his computer back.
No. No. Oh God, it's a WoW Krindor video where I think it was like, this is basically Northrend or something like that, and just like every like other sentence he cut to some Titan Keeper that would just randomly say in the mountains. And then he'd cut to another scene. Then he'd cut to in the mountains. And then cut to another scene.
I see.
Oh, God.
Oh, what?
It's not very memeable. In other words, it's a weak meme. If we replace it, great.
Gotcha.
Do you want me to zoom into your cards and shit so you can get like a picture for yourself?
Oh. Uh, yes, blocks.
Oh, I think my
Um,
yes, this is not the right size. It's not showing everything. That's really weird. Let me just fix this around here.
wait, are you telling me it wasn't ITG?
It might have not been. I don't know. Nobody said anything like, "Ha! I can only see the left hand side of shit."
Okay, and then uh, let me get a good zoom of the cards themselves.
Yeah.
Because currently I can only see my sheet, and none of my hand.
Just wait a couple seconds. You
Oh,
gooch.
I gooch.
All right. I don't know. Uh, France or Sweden? Because we did England last.
Uh, Frenchy poos.
Frenchy poos. All right. I don't know. You want to pump it up to 6?
I think six just has too much upkeep because we have to remember that we don't kill sploders, they get pushed instead, and remember
Oh,
to add sploders every turn. And I think we're just going to end up forgetting that. So
just 5 then.
I think, yeah, five and
Let me figure out what I do here while the game board's setting up here. I picked 2, so pretty much one of them's always going to be that.
oh, neat. I literally can't not uh, play or trigger my innate. Like, I maybe don't want to kill myself that quick.
Yeah, like triggering their innate is pretty solid for them to do unless they don't get any cards that you know fit with them.
Right.
Let's see here. Oh, right. I'll get the top board. One of the highest number land with Danny Boys and one land number 4. Okay, so one here and one here. And you are a mountain of your choice. And Danny Boys get pushed from that land. So far away from the coast or Space Ghost, coast to coast.
Um, Far away from the coast and push push the Danny boy into the jungle on the bottom.
Okay.
Or, yeah, yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Now they're going to explore in
Wait,
sand.
let's start with one presence
Yeah, you only start with one presence.
and one destroyed presence, right?
No, you start with one presence, which means you have a lot more room to grow.
Oh, gotcha.
It probably has to do with the fact that he has a double grow. I mean,
Yeah. So you're saying I should double grow and kill myself?
Killing yourself won't do you any good because you didn't start off in the land that matters. Okay, so I can't remove blight on purpose. I have to remove blight by mistake. Not that it matters. We're playing France. If you ever need to remove blight, you've already fucked up. When one of your
Okay.
powers or this rule adds fists, I can pay one energy to also add more fists. Okay, so this would be hyper effective against France. Hey, what are we playing? France. Okay, so which grow do I want to do? I think that's a pretty logical grow. Gives me ability to move Danny Boys around. Lets me do
Yeah.
something. And I have to play 2 cards, of which I only have 1 Energon. If I'm smart about this, again, Invader with fist steal damage to other invaders. Okay. Destroy 1 town. Uh. Huh.
If it randomly has fire on it, do bad
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. I mean, not all symbols are treated equal. I think there's an unbalanced number of fire that's in the game. As in, there's a lot more fire than there is not fire.
I think fire and water and grass are kind of the most common ones.
Mm-hmm. And that one just adds fisticuffs. So, ideally, I want to play that as much as possible. Does that mean I want to do this grow, which gives me some more energons to play with?
You. Oh, it's a pick two, eh?
Yeah. But see, if I do
Um,
this grow that gives me more energons to play with, I can fisticuffs a lot more shit. This is a slow power, so I would need to play it the turn before the slave rebellion happens. All right.
hmm.
If I want to execute this level of power, I have to play 2 eggplants worth of shit. So I am forced to do that this round then. Which means I have to choose between one of these two. And this just seems like it's a combo right here. Add a
Yeah,
fisticuffs. One invader with fisticuffs deal damage to other invaders. So that just seems like it's a fisticuff. Like that's a combo right there. Meaning that
right.
this is a combo. Um, let me see here. Where would I do it? I probably want to do it there. Do I have to have a secret site? No, I don't. Oh, wait. Is
Okay.
there a limitation to it? Just add a presence. Okay. I love how I can't move about the map and zoom out at the same time. Do any of my cards require sacred sites? No. Okay.
Uh,
Well,
you're
actually,
drawing a
you know
random
what?
card.
Yeah, I probably should get the gain a power card because I just don't think I'm ready to chain the fists together just yet. Okay, so my symbols.
Fast bender, though.
Fastbender. Yeah. We're gonna go with Fastbender because that's a pretty solid card. But again, does not require Sacred Site. So I'm just gonna use the opportunity to put my ass down here to the south and join in on this nonsense.
Okay.
Okay, so what are you playing, Brian? And how are you growing?
So I think I'm going to go ahead and feed you energy.
Did I guess correctly with that one?
Um, yes, because already killing myself?
Really? In the mountain. You're already killing yourself in the mountain for no reason.
No, at one range I can kill a exploder and
Okay.
prevent a build.
What are you doing? You're doing the feed me energy. Okay. And what else? That's it. Yeah.
Zero cost. Oh, there is no zero cost. So I don't get Earth, I don't kill myself yet. Um, I'll, instead of Earth, gain the 2 energy so that I can play 2 energy card.
Well, this one only costs one, and I
Or,
only have one card play.
oh, I only have. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, then killing myself does nothing. Um, but I feed you 2 energy. I think that's worth it.
No, you feed me one.
I have 2 fire.
Oh, you have. Okay. I was thinking of the other guy, which is what the other guy says what they have. I forget which one it
Right.
was, but the other guy says is what they have. Okay. Sodite.
Sodite.
Hey, you keep it in your pants. Okay, so I have a fast phase. Uh, target land has to have invaders. Discard minor power cards from the top of the deck until you get one that targets the land. Use its text effects on target land immediately, ignoring normal range targeting restrictions. All up to instructions must be used at max. Treat all ors as ands. Okay. So I guess I randomly target this land.
Seems legit.
Um, okay, so until I get one that targets lands. Okay, I got one that targets lands. What are the limitations of this? Use its text effects on target land immediately, ignoring normal range targeting restrictions.
All up
So,
to and
okay, so it defends 2 and gathers 2 exploders.
but
So
it
there's no
doesn't
get.
say
Yeah,
to ignore statements.
yeah. It doesn't say ignore the requirement, right? So in other words, since there are invaders present, that bottom part doesn't happen.
Yay, you defended something randomly before
I could I,
Ravages
I
a
could
step.
already tell this monkey and I have gotten off to a great start. Anywho, you give me 2 energons
To
and whoopty
and all
freaking.
the powers
Are you gonna blow yourself
you
up?
um I do have the ability to do so, and that would prevent a build. Mm,
You're pretty solid to me.
yeah, I'll go ahead and blow myself up to prevent that build.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just 1 damage, right?
It destroys 2. You have to destroy 2 presents.
Right. Oh, then yeah, I'm not gonna kill myself because I can just kill myself next round and kill a town and get a fear for it.
All right. So our fast phases are done. Wait, hold on a second. 3. I don't have anything with 3 in it. Okay. Our fast phases are done. We have no fear card. We have an event. Urban redevelopments. Ravage. Shit.
Doesn't matter because there's only going to be one city and you're striffing it. Add snacks.
It's next. Ignore next. Okay, so what do you want to do here? Just sneak up like this wetland and this mountain?
Both seem legit.
Or do we want to corner strat it? Because corner strats are corner strats.
I do like corner strats.
Corner strats 4 days. Okay, so they're going to build in snats. Oh wait, there's one thing we skipped, right? One fearful land where Dawn outnumber towns and cities. So 1,
3 fear.
2. Yep.
We built this city.
Yep. Alrighty then. Actually, you giving me energy might have turned out better than you think than I originally thought. What is this level 2 and 4? 2 is like the exploders turn into towns. 4 is coastal cities build towns. Got it. Let me just double check the exploder limits. We're all good there. They're exploding wetlands.
Yep. So 5 sploders added.
Yeah. We progress the cards. Now, it's the slow phase, and I want to see how this works here. So, first step is, because you gave me energons, I can do this. So, I strife the city, then I spend an energy to use my special ability to keep the strife train a going. And I'm going to strife this town. Then I spend 1 energy to keep the strife train a going, and I strife this town. Each one was 1 distance apart.
Yep.
Okay. So that was all that card. Then, on this card, I tell this city to go beat up this town. And I think it beats up the town, right? City's 3 damage?
It beats up the town and the sploder, doesn't it?
Because it deals 3 damage to the other invaders.
Right.
But it's now the only invader left. Anyhow, so we gain 1 fear because the town died. And it's unstrifed. Alright. I didn't have another energy to like double strike the city, otherwise I would have done that. I mean, I suppose I could have just done this, double strike the city that way.
So you're gonna let the Blighty
I mean, we're just gonna have to
Town
deal
East,
some.
right?
We're gonna have to deal with the blighty boy with like this card right here that destroys a town. We just risk double blighting. It's worth it. I swear it's worth it.
I mean, it may be randomly worth it as well.
Yep. I see absolutely no problem with this plan. Let's keep going.
Okay. I don't have 3 fire, 3 stone, so I can't do any of my stuff.
Okay.
All right, so
Uh-oh, somebody
my
sent me a
far
text
right
message.
power.
Let me double check the text message really fast. Okay, if you insist. Swipe, swipe. Close that. Alright, what did you say?
My far right power, or grow rather.
Your far right aggro. Going for card
Yeah,
play or
that's
going for Energon? Probably card play.
to gain a cart, a minor power, and then figure it out.
Alright.
Be I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go
Call of the
for
Dan Ways.
is
Use this
not
card.
more.
But it's not your symbols, yeah.
Lure of the Unknown, because that's going to take care of that.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, fuck. Oh shit, oh fuck.
What?
Oh wait, there is lands with no invaders adjacent to that Blighty Boy Snad, isn't there? Yes, the jungle. Literally the jungle.
Oh, you're going to you're just gonna take the city out of
The
there. You're
card
gonna
that
take
I
the town out of there, so that way my randomness
yes.
doesn't screw us over.
Yes.
Fair enough, Brian. Fair enough.
Okay, so I have 2 card play in quotes.
You could have 3 with 1 energy, or sorry, with 3 energy. You could have 3 with 3 energy, or 2 with 4 energy.
2 with 4 energy because I believe I can't afford. Uh, well, I guess I could technically afford it, but I want to postpone my Reclams.
Okay.
Um, my other card will be. Let me double check that. 1 damage to each, and then 1 damage. Ooh. Um, are you playing Fastbender?
I could.
Is
That would
you're playing
probably be the best combo because that
the
gets me 2 eggplants.
yeah. Then I'll play Reign of Ash,
Oh shit.
assuming that you're Fastbender.
Um, actually, hold on a second for that whole assuming I'm playing Fastbender part. Let me do part of my grow where I gain that power card
Ah,
because I need to see if I can't get a fire moon in my hand.
right.
Ask and ye shall receive. A fire moon has appeared.
Neat.
So let's see here. If I do 3 card play, I could play this, this, And this.
You could play thing but your rando bad card.
Card I never want to play. Yeah. And that gets me not the depths of the greatest power. If I go with 2-card play, and that's an Energon. Oh, 3-card play it? No. Yeah, 3-card play it is. Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to play Rain of Ash and uh, gather town, and I'm going to grow the Energon to the
I want to see what. Oh, I just want to see what this looks like. I want to just be sure. All right. What does me fast bendering you do in this case? How about we start with that?
uh, you fast bendering me lets me push that entire wetland stack into the jungle.
Okay. All right. You're being fast bendered. What cards are you playing?
Uh, the Gather one and Rain of Ash. Rain of Ash and the new one. So I end up with 2 energy remaining.
What mountain are you growing into?
The uh, town on the top board.
All right. And you have 2 energy remaining. I did. Yeah. It doesn't get me to eggplant though. And it seems like a really stupid move to not always grow with this guy.
Yeah. It also does not get you 3 anything, and all of your other powers require 3 of a kind.
Yeah. I mean, I've already looked at the card, so it's not like I can undo that. See if I
And that's not a Moonfire Air for
see.
your.
Here's the problem: is that if I don't fastbender you, or sorry, if I don't, if I do this effectively and do this grow, that will get me. Yeah, I'm just screwed this grow because of the combo cards I got. I'm just screwed this grow. Pretty much no matter which way I take it, I'm screwed, Brian. So might as well do one that involves me actually, getting more growth on the board.
Right.
All right. Let's. I'm gonna go into this mountain up here. All right. So my fast phase is me fast phasing you. Keep in mind, if you target coastal lands, you have +3 distance.
Okay. Um, I kill myself, which deals no damage in the mountain because there's nothing there.
I'm sorry, I
And
don't follow. What?
I'm killing myself there, which deals no damage in that mountain, even though it normally would.
Yeah, it normally would double up in the mountain, but I assume you're doing that.
Yeah, I'm doing that and killing Beastocles Town. That's one fear.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm Fast bendering, the damage thing. Uh,
Damage thing?
so 2 fear if invaders are present, and then yeah, you're right, it's not that. So there's no Danny boys there, right? So it's just push, town, and exploder to land without my presence.
Yeah, I assume
Uh,
you're targeting this land right here.
no, that land I am sucking that town into the jungle.
Okay. And the exploder, or are you leaving the exploder there?
Yes,
That's not a question you answer yes to. That exploder, or are you leaving the exploder there? Is the exploder staying at 4, or is it moving to 3?
that exploder is staying in 4 because I played 1 gather power. My
Okay.
push power, it's targeting the
Oh, it's an
wetland.
or.
It's push
It's a
both
slash
of
for
them.
or. It's yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
all right. So where are you targeting this push power?
The push power is targeting the land of the wet.
This one, I
The,
assume.
uh, the one with a town and exploder.
Okay. So this one, or this one. Both are valid
Ah,
targets
it
because you
is
get
a coastal land.
both are valid targets.
Uh,
Yes.
okay, then I'll actually push them from the coastal wetland into the friendly mountain town.
Okay. And where does the Danny boy get pushed?
Danny Boy does not have to be pushed to the same land, and
Nope.
therefore gets pushed to 5.
Okay. He gets pushed to 5. Okay. So you have 3 fire, so you can do that. Do the whole draw 3 power cards from one deck.
Oh,
Keep as many as you want for 2
that's
energy each.
power. That's a slow power.
Oh, right. I don't double fast you. That's the bird
Right.
double
You're
fast
not
you.
weird.
Okay, fair enough. Right. So, what's my fast phase looking like? It's looking like nothing. Good day, sir. Hold on a second. Did I just? Oh, I don't have the energy for it. Okay. For a moment, I thought I dirt, but this guy has 1 energy, not 0. Okay, these guys are slow. Already did that. Can't do that. Can't do that. So, yep. No fear card. Here comes the event. For the rest of the turn, exploders have +1 health. Each beast generates 1 fear if invaders are present. Moves to an adjacent land if not, so 2 fear.
Neat.
Add 1 Danny Boy to an inland land with Danny Boys on each board. So no
Uh,
choice as far as I'm concerned, and no choice as far as I'm concerned.
Agreed.
Alright, so now they are going to Ravage in stats. Boop, boop, boop. Scoobity bop. That is a fear. And a fear card as a result. Nothing.
Neat.
And skibida doop. That's
Ghost.
2 fear. Okay. And this card goes back to the that. They ravaged. Now they're going to build in lands of wetness. And they are going to explode in mountains. Oh, wait. Alright. Now it's time for you to shine, Mr. I'm the mountain guy.
My
Okay,
quiet
so
little
let's see here. One fear, invaders are present. I can gather a beast. If I can gather a beast, do so. Then push one exploder. Otherwise, add a beast. So, do we want to add a beast to a land, or do we want to gather a beast? That's the question. We could target, like, say, this land. Gather a beast. Create a beast, I mean. So, I could target. I could target this land, gather the beast, and push an exploder.
yeah, that seems pretty legit to me.
That stops 2 towns from happening. And gain a fear. This one is 2 fear. If it's a mountain or jungle, push one exploder in 1 town. So,
0 range.
0 range.
Yeah.
I target
So,
here. Or 2 fear.
Mm-hmm.
And
Push him into the snat, I guess.
yeah, because at least there's Danny Boys there to do something about something.
Yes, not only are there Danny boys there, but there's Striffy that you can apply for Striffy logic.
But not this round.
Yeah. Okay.
That was both of my slow phase cards, and we've done your. No, we still have one thing to do for your slow phase.
I have 3 fire and only 2 stone.
So the 3 you drew, and you keep in mind you only have 2 energy to keep one of these, are the Tormenting Rotflies, the Twilight Fog brings madness, and the Gift of Power.
Dan, these are totally your cards.
Are they? Not really. Maybe
Moon
the Twilight
Air.
Fog. The Twilight Fog is definitely my card. Because adding Striff. Like, as far as I'm concerned, any card that I see that adds Striff might as well trump the symbols.
Cool.
Due to his ability.
Gift of Power at least has stone and ability.
But do you want to keep it? You don't have to.
I am very close to getting 3 card play, correct?
Well, you're at 1, then a 2, then 1 double grow and a single grow away from 3.
Okay.
You are a low card play dude, but I think you're pretty well going to be expected to hit those major powers. Unlike the last time I played him, but we were kind of getting used to the guy, you know.
Right. Then yeah, I'm not going to keep those, unfortunate brew.
None of these are yours?
Yeah, none of those are mine.
Alright, yeah. Okay. Well, I guess our slow phase is over. I am reclaiming all my cards.
Alright, you can pretty much assume that Spinner is one of your cards.
Really? Because I mean, the combo is a combo. Like, Straight up, the combo's a combo, and if I'm playing Fastbender, I'm helping myself because otherwise I'm screwed. Or sorry,
That's not
no wait, no, mountains aren't about the ravage. It's wetlands about the ravage.
right.
Okay. No, then I don't need a Fastbender myself, but obviously we have 3 problem areas. So
Yeah,
I've already done the first level of my power. The only thing I have to do to unlock the second level of my power is to play a moon, which Fastbender is no moon.
right. Um,
Oh, hold on a second. If I play Fastbender, I can fast phase add a fist. The question is, I have to do this. I have to do that. In other words, that's the problem, isn't it? Isn't it?
I think you can get away with not growing for one round,
All right.
especially since you can strift chain, right?
Only 2 at the moment. I have to have more energy if I want to strip chain to hell.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not Reckling. Um,
So, which one should I strip chain is the question. Yeah, pretty much. I just have a choice between strip shading one of. I can take care of literally just one of these 3. I can't do anything about the other ones. I'll just say that with
right.
this current card play. But you have a fast
Uh,
bender. You have the ability to play
no,
2 cards if
yeah,
you do that grow. And even if you
and
do that grow, you have the ability to play 2 cards, but you don't have the energy to do it, so you have to do that grow.
right, but I'm intending on killing myself to deal with the coastal wetland. So I'm the double growing and going down to 0 energons.
You only have a 1 card play.
No, Earth and 2 card play.
Oh, okay. That's how you're doing it?
Yes.
Okay.
And
And
I already had
0.
2 energy,
No, no,
and
no. I
therefore
heard.
I can
I
play
heard you.
exactly.
I heard you. Your words got to me eventually.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, um, what I was getting at is I can seppuku, um, and seppukuing would only deal 2 damage to an adjacent spot unless I were to be fast bendered.
Hold on a second. I just realized
Uh,
something. Uh, no. Okay.
you didn't hit time past is a fact.
What?
You didn't hit time passes. Yeah.
Ah! No. I just realized something. Okay. We'll just theorize here. You know, I'm just theorizing here. If you grow there
Hang on.
instead, can you take care of this, but not with
Uh,
Fastbender? Do you have no translation? Do you have to have Fastbender to take care of this?
with only my fast power, I am only dealing 2 damage to an adjacent spot.
Okay, fair enough. I just realized that I could fast phase Strife, Chain Strife, and then if I Fastbender myself, take care of this, therefore taking care of 2 separate areas.
Right. Um, I could also allow that place to blight and not care about fast phase.
Keeping in mind,
And
well, no, you aren't the guy where Blight equals Badlands, are you? That's the other guy.
oh, I thought it was.
No, you are not blight equals badlands. You are just badlands equals badlands.
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, I can prevent a build and prevent a build.
Mm.
Well, mostly prevent a build, rather.
So
Um,
what you're saying is,
without being fast bendered. So you can fast bender yourself to add more striff.
all right. So no, I'm already fast bendering adding strip because I have 3 eggplants.
Okay.
But the plan is strife,
I
chain
think the
strife,
plan is
chain.
to do random shit to figure out if random shit happens.
You think it's time to randomize, or okay? What? Where
Well,
should
I
we randomize? I guess we'll
random
randomize.
shit
Should we randomize that area, or should we
is
randomize that area, or that area? What should our randomized location be?
um I don't know because it's a minor power.
Yeah.
Um I
Let's okay. Most okay. Let's be galaxy brains here for a minute. Although the way I'm using it, the way it's actually supposed to be used, are two different meanings. Well, fuck you then. Anywho,
many
most
um
lands that most cards that are target land say defend.
most target land ones either do defense or damage.
Right. So, uh, let's.
So defense would be the handiest in the land with Danny Boy.
Yeah. Okay. So I will
And it
target the land with Danny Boy.
okay.
Defend 6.
Neat.
All right.
Okay, that is defended. We do not need to deal additional stuff with
Oh,
that
I just
land.
realized that I could push one Dan for one of my lands, but I don't think I wanted to do that anywhere anyways. So,
Gotcha.
oh no, yeah, no, I wouldn't have. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so that land is defend 6. So that land is now protected under our animal rights activists. Um, and that's good. So that land's taken care of. Now, what are our options? Um,
So
if I
if
strife this land and fastbender myself, I could take care of this because that town will just attack the other town and will be golden.
the town would attack the other town and then you'd remove the strife
No,
and then
I
you'd
wouldn't
not be
remove the strife because it's not the only invader left.
okay.
So that land would be golden if I fastbender myself. If I target
Or
this land,
you
though,
could
if I target this land with
say
that combo, we won't be golden because the city. We won't be golden without me
uh,
spending an additional energy.
yeah, you could pay 2 energy or pay 1 energy there
I'd pay 2
and
and
that
just
would
also target that town. To be honest.
yeah, because then that town will convert to a Danny Boy uh, when uh, events happen.
Yeah.
Or you could fast bender yourself and pay 2 energy total to double strife that wetland and double strife wetland 5.
And double strife
And
wetland 5. Okay.
yeah, but we wouldn't be generating any fear and
Yeah, and the
all
strife
of
would go
this.
away. So that would stop those 2 lands. I'm a big fan of stopping both those lands from blighting. I'm just upset that all of the, you know, all of the fists will go
Well,
away.
yeah. I mean, at the same time, I feel like single strifing now and double strifing in slow phase could be more useful. Or me being fast bendered, I'd be able to add a Badlands, and I could instead completely Shrek
Well, keep in mind this
the
is
one.
France. All of our blight is pretty much permanent.
Yeah.
So just keep in mind that because this is France, all of our blight is pretty much permanent. So I'm going to be honest here. Despite it being, in my eyes, not the best move, I think stopping two Blighty Boys from appearing is our best thing we can do.
Okay.
Like it doesn't set us up for anything in the future. It just deals with the current problem we
Um,
have.
Hang on. Let's also double check. Are we one or two uh thingamajigs from
You're gonna have to be more descriptive here, buddy.
are we one or two events from
Uh,
slavery?
two. We got this next one and then the slavery event.
Okay. So
I mean, I could just
I
reclaim
don't
my
know.
cards so that way I get all my fists out there.
Um, and then you could grow since you'll have. Wait, you won't have the energy.
Yeah, I'll have to do that. Do that, grow. Honestly, I
Damn,
don't. I
3
don't
hot in the loop
think.
already.
Okay, hear me out here. I don't think the lack of me grabbing that power card is going to be as bad the moment I can get to this to, curate my deck here.
Yeah, which it seems like that's two grows on your top track to have any and moon will do that for you.
Yeah. Anywho, um, so we either let it blight now, which I don't think is the end of the world to letting it blight. I don't think letting it blight is the end of the world, but
Also, how much fear do we have? Like closeness to next fear card, I mean.
3 fear.
Okay. You know what, John?
What?
I also have a fucking sacred site required card, and I'm killing myself.
Yeah.
So I feel like I need to do that fast.
Um. Okay.
Because otherwise, literally cannot play it.
They're not ravaging the mountains. They're ravaging the wetlands.
I'm killing myself in order to deal damage.
Right. I'm
So,
actually trying to figure out your logic here.
so requires a sacred site. If
Yeah.
I if I kill two of my presence during fast phase, I will not have a sacred site during slow phase,
Oh, okay.
and
Right.
therefore I cannot resolve that card.
All right. Fair enough. You're being fast bendered. So, where you're
Uh,
targeting with that card? You could target here, and I think that will destroy a lot of it.
Um,
No, it
it
won't.
would destroy one town and deal one damage to the other town.
Yeah.
Um,
Hmm.
I could target that spot as well for my fast phase damage, but then uh, that Mountain 6 is going to have actual,
Problems.
yeah, problems. But that would be problems for next round rather than this one.
Good point. What do you want to do?
Um, you're only fast power if you target me with fast bender is the
Right
add
now, my current
skill.
fast power that I'm getting to use is 3 eggplants equals add a fisticuff. Because
Okay,
I've already used the target a land that you feel like targeting.
right. Okay. So you're only able to strife twice, which you're looking at doing uh, on the bottom board to
Well, you
prevent
see,
that bloody boy.
after this event, it'll be the slow phase, and during the slow phase, I can throw a bunch of fists on the board. Namely, I can throw 3 fists on the board, and those 3 fists will translate into the Slave Rebellion. The Slave Rebellion will. What does the Slave Rebellion do again?
Uh, each invader with strife takes damage equal to Danny Boys,
Yeah.
and then they convert into Danny Boys.
Yep.
So, and you have the do, do you have the range to target the uh, taint that I would not be preventing from building?
It starts at 0 range, so I would be able to put 1 fist there.
Hmm.
No, it starts at 1 range. Never mind. So I would be able to put 2 fists there.
Okay, cool. Cool control then. All right. I generate 2 fear, killing the town, and dealing a damage to the town. And then I kill myself, killing the rest of that land and uh, the town.
That's a fear card. Yeah, okay. And you just didn't have the presence to destroy to do the generate X fear. But because you killed 2
Correct.
presence there, it deals 2 damage to that land, therefore kills the town.
Correct.
That's a fear.
Right. And I'm not going to have any energy to do my fire part of it, but I will be able to make myself grow.
Okay.
Like, that's how we're playing it, right?
Uh,
No, I just
add
destroyed presence back.
Yeah, like you target a land at 0 range and you get a presence on that land.
Cool.
The 5 one returns presence to your presence track up here.
Wait, why would you want to do that?
Because otherwise you don't have access to it, therefore you can grow this way.
I suppose.
He gains 6 energy for
If you
reclaiming
just
cards, dude, so like he's not gonna be he's not gonna have a lack of energy if you're worried about like you could cover up that energy track pretty easily. You know, and not have to worry about a damn thing.
Well,
Anywho,
cool, Jewel.
so I executed your power fast. You've yet to execute that power, blah blah blah. It's now time for our fear cards. Each player adds a fisticuffs and a
For
land with Danny Boys.
sweet. I vote the two jungles.
Oh, this jungle, okay. I was thinking corner strat jungle, and I was like, that jungle doesn't have Danny Boys. Each player removes one exploder or town from a land where it's the only invader. Okay, so stop a build
Yep.
and stop a build.
Yep. If we get a Beastocles damage dealing or exploder murdering, but whatevs. Still worth.
And the inland land on each board replace one exploder with one town. So inland land on each board. So if we just do
Hey, we
this
get to
land,
stop the build.
no, if we do that land right there, that is a wash because it was going to do that anyways.
Right. But we can also double push off of that spot and therefore fuck you game. Comprende?
Okay. Uh, well, if that's the case, then that.
Wait, what?
Well, it's
Oh,
inland land on each board, so either this town is going there or there, and the exploder is going to the opposite one. Down here, we have literally no choice.
well, we're pushing the two mountain ones regardless, right?
Right.
And my vote would actually be for the Snad one on the inland land, so that's no choice. Um, yeah, let's corner strat those into the jungle with the Sneck.
Okay. Well, invaders don't ravage in lands with snakes or fists. Wait a minute. Did I not do this power? Did I derp and
Uh,
just not do this power?
you derped and didn't do that power.
Well, either
You
way,
paid the
I wasn't gonna aim for that because we were just letting it blight anyways. So, I'd want to do something to stop them from kicking my ass.
right. Okay. Um, would you have paid the one in?
No,
No,
well, no,
save.
because I would have saved it for that. But now that's not going to be the case.
Right. Okay.
Like, I almost want to not push those guys and let them build so that way they can convert them to Danny Boys, but that's just me.
Um, nah, convert other things to Danny boys.
Fair enough. Okay, so, yep, that was the top board.
There's
Each player. Okay.
finite numbers of.
So they are ravaging in wetlands, which means we get a blight. Oh no.
Oh no.
And we get defended though.
Uh, do you have any slow phase damage dealing powers?
What do you take me for? A useful character?
Um, well, I have slow phase damage dealing power that deals one damage, right?
Uh, do you? Or one damage?
Uh,
Yes, you do.
I think killing a city is worth that.
Yep.
It is at range, though, right? It's a coastal land, so I have range regardless.
Mm-hmm. But it is at range. Okay. So that's that. That's wait. We got to build in the mountains, and we've got to explode the coastal lands. So we still have to deal with that. Got it.
Yeah. Okay. I deal 1 damage to finish off the we built this city. For 2
Yep.
fear.
Yep.
Uh,
So
I get
you,
my presents back.
yeah, north board or south
Uh,
board?
where-
Which board do you want your presents on?
Beastcles.
Okay. And you could draw the 3 power cards, but
Beastcles.
what?
Hot board Beastcles.
Got it. They're both Beastacles, and you said Beastacles, so I guess you have to do that since that's the way powers work.
No, you can choose not to trigger further down stuff.
Oh, you could choose to ignore an elemental. Okay.
Yeah, like did the 4/4, I couldn't ignore the 3, but I can ignore the 3.
So now I get to put out 3 fists because I'm going to spend the energy for this. Because, we're about to do a slave rebellion. So I get to put out some 3
Right.
fists. Bruh. 1 fist is definitely going here. You think we can get
Ooh.
Danny Boys in there? I don't think we can. Right now, we're kind of
I
limited by moving Danny Boys, aren't we?
Yeah, I don't gain any powers when I reclaim. I can gather a town, but you can't chain that shit to the wetland on the bottom board in the corner strat.
I mean, I could instead fist this, and then spend the last 2 to do this and this.
Ooh, and then if you fast bender me, I can push. Can I push 2 towns into Danny Boy? I believe I can.
I believe you don't require. Well, you don't require fast for that, but you do require fast for that.
Yeah, the Rain of Ash allows me to push Danny Boys and towns, and therefore push the town that you just striffed into Danny Boy land.
Right.
Also, John, you were adjacent to the city if you want to strife that.
Yeah. I'd rather strike that than the exploder.
Point. I could just push those Danny Boys in there instead of pushing towns. And then
Right,
if
but
we
do
can
you have the
one
ability to move 3 Danny
boy,
Boys around? I only see a 2 move for you.
yeah. Um, but if I've dealt 1 damage to the uh, town, then
You
we
got to deal
do
1
that.
damage fast phase somehow.
Yeah.
Which
One of us
right now
dealing
you
1.
don't have the ability to.
Yeah.
But I just realized. Yes, you push the okay. You push the town and 2 Danny Boys in there. That's 3 towns converted. If we could find a way for you to fast phase nuke a town, or if we could find collectively a way to fast phase deal 1 damage to a town.
To deal 1 damage
To
to
a city.
a town or to a city, or to gain Danny Boys or push Danny Boys in there.
Right. Okay, so that means I'm reclaiming. Anywho, now I have this incite the mob. Okay. So
Uh, use.
I just don't want to use that in such a way that we lose fists. That's that's the problem.
Um,
I just don't think I can use it in such a way that we don't lose fists.
well, you're going to gain fist in fast phase, right?
Um, I mean, I'll be reclaiming
Like,
my cards, so if I'm not able to, I'd be surprised. Like, I'm going to be reclaiming my cards, so if I'm not able to, I will be surprised if I cannot add a fist to something.
yeah. So it seems like you can lose the fist because you're gonna regain a fist.
That being said, this forces me into a third round where I'm not growing.
Who needs to grow? Just
um,
add strength everywhere. What's the problem?
that seems to be a problem. Yeah, I gotta stop this thing from ravaging and causing me problems. So,
I was kind of figuring the town on the top board. Oh, right. We are automatically going to get a fist on town. So don't even worry about the top town losing its fist.
um, okay,
Part of the slave rebellion is to add fists to specifically town on
okay.
each board.
I'll just sneak out of that land because I think we're gonna have some problems here, to be honest. Remove the fist from it. Otherwise, we fear. Okay, so yep, slow phase is over for me. Slow phase is over for you, I believe.
Yep, I
If
dealt
you're
my one
not
damage.
reclaiming cards, I'll be fucking surprised. So I'm reclaiming your cards already.
And I have 8 energy.
Yes, you do. I'm reclaiming my cards because I've got a fast bender you for major effectiveness. I am snecking out of that land using my fast phase reclaim cards. For my other grow, it unless of these combinations of zeros could result in the ultimate power of ultimate destiny. I don't have to add the fist now, right?
Um, you don't have to add a fist necessarily. No.
Okay, I don't have to add a fist any. Well, that turning into a fist will be beneficial.
Uh, that town is going to get a fist regardless, but the other 2 exploders would also die to fist.
No, no, no.
Like,
Like one of these two towns will be getting a fist, but the other one won't through the event card.
through the event card, that town is the only town getting a fist in the snap. Through the event card, we have a choice of the 3 top board ones, but the
Oh,
obvious
on each
choice
board.
is
Oh,
only
on each
one.
board. I thought it was
Yeah.
just on one land. Okay. On each board,
Yeah.
fists to one town. Okay.
Yeah,
So
but
both of those.
if you were to fist the 2 exploders there, they won't convert to Danny Boys, but they will die.
Let me think here. I mean, the thing I'm worried about is this Ravage right here. because or both these ravages, honestly, because both of those are about to ravage and get blighty boys.
On the top board, I can gather the town from the jungle in the corner strat into the snad, and then that is Fisticuff Central.
Okay, so you're saying you do need a fast phase fist?
Uh, I'm saying that more fast phase fists is better.
Okay. I don't think I'm ever gonna play this damn card. I honestly just don't think I'm ever gonna freaking play it. Okay. So I'm fast bendering, like
Already
according
decided.
to our plan earlier. I'm fast bendering this card, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put that card out there.
Yeah, that one and Lure of the Invaders are my two cards I'm playing.
The Unk Noun.
Yes. And that's two Energon. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be gaining like all the power cards.
Well, see, what I'm deciding is if I don't get this grow, I can actually grow. So, like, if we need a fast phased fist, say that 5 times fast.
No,
Uh,
I think it's that we get even more fist is good. Like
okay,
the energy
fast
equals more
phase
fist.
fist incoming. And at this point, fuck it, I'm playing the card that I'll never play. Because that'll set me up for next round.
Right.
Okay, so this one's fast
Hang on.
phase
How
destroy a
did you get
town.
past phase fist?
What?
You don't have
Oh.
3 air.
Bitch of a son. Alright, hold on a second. Is it these two cards that I play? Yes, it is. These two cards, they come out in pairs. Does that set me up for next round? No, but frankly, fuck that power anyways. Alright, so I have a fast phase fist. And I need to apply it to that town, is what you're saying.
First off, I fast phase gather that town into Danny Boy Land.
Okay, how are you gathering that town? Using that, yeah.
Yeah, and it's
And
a
then
2 range.
and
So
then
it's
I
Gucci.
zero range fast phase fist it.
Right, and then chain.
Then
uh,
chain it where? Oh,
so if you
exploder.
spend 2 energy to chain it to those 2 sploders, both those sploders die and therefore do not produce.
Honestly,
Or you could prevent a Blighty Boy by
preventing a
that.
blighty boy.
Okay. I do not kill myself for the first time, and I am shitfuck relying on.
So
Wait,
you target this land with this power, right? We gain 2
yes.
fear. We push 2 Danny boys and up to 2 towns.
Yep.
And that now, how are we doing the fast phase damage here?
Um, I the fast phase damage that I can do is to destroy 1 presence to kill the 1 exploder that would otherwise cause blight on the top board.
No, I meant down here.
Because
I meant down here for the whole.
I can't deal damage, no.
Yeah. And I could, but it would involve playing a card that destroys a town, therefore nullifying the reason why we're doing this.
Well, it can, but when it does, it adds Blighty Boy, which adds 2 Blighty Boy
Yeah.
because it's a Blighty
There's
Boy
a
land.
multitude of reasons to not play that card. And no, I don't think you're allowed to kill one presence. This is straight up kill 2 presents. If you don't have 2 presents to kill, you can't do it.
Destroy X one or more of your presence. I'm not triggering any other part of the innate besides destroy my presence. This power does damage separately and equally to both invaders and Danny Boys because my presence has been destroyed, like regardless of everything else.
No,
So
that symbol that's the broken thing checks how many you destroyed.
destroy X one or more.
Right.
Therefore, one is a legal amount. I destroy that presence in the mountain. Therefore, my lava and steam ability deals 1 damage to invaders because I destroyed one presence. Therefore, we don't get Blighty Boy.
Right, but
Since
this does not deal the damage without dealing 2, because that symbol checks how many you destroyed. You're ignoring that part. For some
yes,
reason.
that is a separate ability that I'm not triggering. I am only killing myself to prevent myself from dying to the blight anyways.
Let's see.
I'm
Right, but the only way
dealing
you deal damage is by triggering the second level.
lava and steam ability on the left.
Okay. So you're saying you're just destroying one, just wow. Okay. Are you doing that?
Yes, because it's otherwise going to die to blight.
Yeah. There we go. Wow. You're doing it through that.
Yes.
Wow. That's just wow.
I mean, it was dead anyways.
It was dead anyways. Good point. Anywho. So these two are slow. This one has been made fast. This is slow. Alrighty then. So now we are off to the fear where we have none. Now it's time for the slave rebellion. Fists. We need more fists. Do not stop with fisting. Keep the fists going. Invaders with fists take 1 damage per dawn presence. Add 1 dawn per town or city this destroys. That's 1 fear, 2 fear, 3 fear, 4 fear, 5 fear, 6 fear. My God. We have 3, 4, 5, 6. That was the singular most effective France fisting that's ever happened.
Right, and then that city has 1 HP remaining in case other nonsense.
Yeah. Yep, that was the singular most effective slave rebellion that's ever happened in any of our games. So, got it. This guy is anti-France. And that's the only reason why you would play him. Actually, honestly, the massive strife I think is actually hyper effective.
Yeah, and the chaining strife is pretty good too.
Yeah, that's well, yeah. Um, you can for each board minor power aided by sunshine and rainbows. So you need 6 energy. Um, so 6 energy is
Uh,
2 snacks, 4 fear, and cities deal extra damage during ravage, which is not going to matter because we
so
fisted the cities.
right.
Or we risk it for the biscuit and get some towns with some Danny boys we just gained.
Um, and that also pushes back the next time that we get the thing. So, uh, are you willing to get rid of any of your cards?
Get rid of?
Well, discard any from your hand or forget any. Okay,
I
you
would
don't.
have to forget ones that I've played. And they are both highly
Well,
effective cards for my dude.
okay, I'll spend all my energon then.
Okay, so each spirit adds a snack to a land with a city. There's 2 lands with a city. So I'm just gonna go ahead and snack this land. Wrong ability.
Yeah.
And you have a choice of 2 lands to snack. Either the land I already snacked or the city that's on the wetland.
Uh, Same one you already snacked.
Okay. Each beast destroys an exploder and it moves to an adjacent space if it doesn't do it. So this
Okay.
beast destroys an
Um,
exploder.
so good thing I
Oh no,
killed myself.
no. That all it does is just add the kill exploder. It spawns beasts,
Okay.
but we don't have any boards without beasts.
Yeah.
Anywho, so 1, 2, 3.
Gain the fourth year as well.
No. Yeah. Okay. Slave rebellion goes there. There. Three. I'll just have to do it normal. It wasn't playing good, Brian. I just have to do it normally.
Yep.
Anywho, so at 7, the next card will be the Slave Rebellion. Okay. Right now for the normal card order, Ravage the mountains. I just realized how, with clever positioning and clever fisting, we've pretty much almost already won if it wasn't for the fact that exploders count for stage 1 victories. We've almost
Yeah.
stage 2
No,
victoried
no,
these.
we aren't very close to killing those either.
Yeah, okay. They ravage the mountain. They build in the coastals.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, and I didn't hit time passes, Brian. You let me go around without clicking time passes? Mhm, mhm, mhm. And, excuse me, Youngles. God damn it, what the hell is wrong with my congestion suddenly? Hey! It's as if they explored there, but they haven't actually exploded there.
Yeah, and also 2 sploders in all of those spots.
Right. Okay, so after exploding, on each board, pick a land of the shown terrain. If it has towns and cities, add a blight, otherwise add a town. So on each board, add a town. Seems reasonable.
Seems reasonable. I guess I'm gonna have to kill myself.
Yep. Okay, time for the slowest of all the phases. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Did we forget to... Did we forget...
To do your RNG, yes.
Yeah, well, fuck us, I guess. Anywho, it's amazing how little I care about that power.
Yeah.
So add a fist at distance, and fists start killing fists. So let's see here. I have exactly 0 energy left, so I only get 1 fist to do.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll be feeding you energy again so you can get out of your goddamn loop.
Please, thank you. Please, pretty please, with a cherry on freaking top, get me out of this loop.
Cleese needs to be added to
Keep my
town.
I'm gonna
Coastals.
add, yeah, I'm gonna add it to this town right here, and then use that power there to earn 2 fear.
I was thinking of doing it on top board that has Danny Boy.
Okay, fair enough. That just moves this
Like,
town over here.
effect, except for, you know.
It's pretty much the same deal, except for not.
Yeah.
Hey, we're in stage 2, Brian.
Alright, do we want to look through major powers or look through minor powers?
For what? Where do you want your destroyed
Yeah.
presence to go?
Destroyed presence will go on bottom board mountain.
Okay. And it doesn't matter, you have no energy to do, so you don't do the do. Anywho,
Well,
yeah, my slow phase is ogre.
okay. So because of the fact that I did that nonsense, uh, I do not have Capacibrew. Um, for double growing while dumping my whole hand.
Ah, elemental boon.
So the energy for it.
Elemental boon. Therefore, I don't play my useless ass card. Congratulations, loser, Brian. You're getting elemental booned.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Tis I!
Too bad. Too bad elemental boon for my fast phase stuff requires me to kill myself a lot. You didn't click time passes. Gorge.
I clicked it now!
Alright.
You are being booned, though.
Okay.
In such a way that one fire. No, not one fire. Yeah, one fire, and that's all I require is one fire.
You can get 3 anythings if anythings are anything.
Right, but my point is fire is the only one that gets me something.
I see, I see. Um, If I have. Go ahead and throw my whole hand out there just to see what my
Okay.
elements look like compared to the bottom.
You need 5 energons.
Well aware. So that would put me at 5 fire, but I don't need that 5 fire. And the 4 stone, 4 fire is already going to do its thing. So's.
I don't know what grow you're doing though.
I was debating whether to single grow and dump that whole hand, and I think that's what I'm gonna do is single grow. The
What's the minor
energon.
power you want? All of them are shit.
Nuh-uh. Gathering Town Sploder at 0 range is perfect for me, as well as gathering Danny Boys. Enticing Splendor. Song of Sanctity, though, is. Oh, push. Yeah, fuck pushing. Enticing Splendor it is.
I assume you're not playing it this round though.
Oh, you're doing that nonsense, so. Um. Well, shit. I'm only going to have 1 energy remaining. Therefore, my damage dealing one that requires Sacred Sight, I am not playing. I'll play Enticing Splendor instead.
What's our elemental boonage looking like? It's a fire.
Uh,
It's none of us have water, so I guess we'll just do water. I guess.
You could do Moon to do your shit slow if you want.
One
I don't
invader
know.
and one Danny Boy deal damage to each other. I would rather do it fast phase to stop that from Blighty Boy.
I thought that one was Strift. That one is Strift.
Is it? It is.
Yeah.
Then I'll stop this guy from Blighty Boying.
Okay. What about the jungle and the wetland as well?
Whatever the fuck you want to do with it, I don't care. Let's see here.
Okay.
I have a mountain jungle equals push 1 exploder in town. I can stop that from Blighty Boying with that, but that's slow phase, so never mind. And that's slow phase, so never
Yeah.
mind. So all I'm doing is fast phase stopping a singular blight right there. And that's at 0 range, so that means I've got to grow there.
Okay. I will rock you. So first of all, I have 4 fire, therefore give you 4 energy.
Okay.
And also give me 3 more energy back. Because I played a cheaper card by a lot. Okay. So, my growth is going to be in the Taint 7.
Okay.
I guess her the town into it and then kill myself to kill everything that is in the coastal jungle.
Okay, so that town, I assume.
Yes.
All right, then you kill yourself twice.
And therefore kill both that town and the coastal jungle. So that's one fear.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it for my fast face.
Yep. I force a Danny boy and this town to kill each other.
That's one fur.
That's what I did. And that's pretty much all I do.
Still Corey.
So what's our fear cards look like? Each player may gather one exploder town into a coastal land, defend two in all coastal lands. Well, fuck me, I guess.
Yeah. No, that's cool. We're defending coastal lands.
So
Therefore,
I'll target this land, pull
um,
that guy into there. Therefore, counterattack dead.
okay, and not get Blighty Boyd by gathering town from 1 to 2, or kill town dead, gather from 4 to 3.
What? Oh,
On the Either on the top board we gather from Snad to jungle,
stop a blighty
and
boy.
we stop a Blighty Boy.
Stop a blighty boy.
Okay.
Each player adds one fisticuffs in a land with or adjacent to beasts. Invaders skip normal, explore, and build in lands with beasts. So there's a fisticuff added in one of these three lands. Obviously, we're going to choose the city right there.
Yep.
And is it for each beast? Each player. Okay, so which one of these? This town or this exploder? Which one gets a fist?
It's each player chooses, not each board, right?
Yeah, each player.
Okay, then Fist Sploder in Sneckchan
Fist the
on the
exploder in
bottom board.
Sneckchan. Okay. It's been done. I just figured we would aim for towns and cities.
Well, that way I don't have to worry about that land at all.
Towns and cities have +1 health.
Neat.
So now certain counterattacks don't matter anymore.
So Beast Masturbate.
Because they're not.
And then they do matter because we get to add Danny Boy to Wetland 2.
Okay.
Yep.
Like that.
Yep. And now it works.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's one fear. Defended. No. 2 fear. Blighty boy. 2 fear. They build in the jungle.
They skip. Oh, yeah. There's not Beast in that land.
Yep, there's not a beast in that land.
Dead snack. All right, where's the stage 2 escalation?
Add.
How many times is that coastal snad?
Not enough. Okay. So, yeah. If it has towns and cities, so we're not choosing that. Got it. Coastal snad.
Yeah, coastal.
And it has to be this one.
Wait, coastal means it would be building a city if we don't add snad or kill it fast.
Oh, good point. Not coastal then.
Wait, your push power doesn't work there, right?
What?
Because it's not a mountain or jungle.
Oh. Yeah, mountain and jungle is the only way I can push.
Okay.
By the way, sands. Um.
Okay, so Corner Strat Jungle and Blighty Boy Jungle are the two troublesome spots. Um, so seems like adding extra damage dealing and wilds to jungle is a good idea. Yes, no?
Extra damage dealing to jungle seems pretty good.
Yep. And wilds.
So. I assume we're talking about. Which land do you want to add the shit to here?
Blighty Boy Jungle.
Okay.
Ooh.
Right then.
So,
mountain jungle.
I'm going to be all in on the bottom board. But things happen in order. Bottom board, I place a destroyed presence back. Then I'm going to draw 3 minor powers.
2, 3. Hold on a second. I was calculating out something. It's not worth it, so I'm just gonna push this guy into this mountain. Or do you want me to abandon this area? It might be more effective to abandon that area like this.
Yeah, this way I only have to deal 1 damage to kill that spot. Or anyone can deal 1 damage to kill it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's see here. 1 fear if invaders are present. Gather 1 beasts. Do so. Okay. Target this land. Gather a beast. Then
push the sploder into the jungle.
Yeah.
That way.
It dies. And I don't have any other slow power. So what is it you're doing? Sorry.
I'm doing my slow power right side. I'm gonna draw 3 minor powers.
Well, you got to start with the top.
Oh yeah, top one. I place that in bottom board mountain.
Okay. Major or minor?
minor.
All right. That first card is yours.
Ooh. Uh, yes, I will dump all my energy to gain rouse the trees and stones and disorient the landscape.
Okay. Clear. All right. So
Okay.
now you have move up to 2 of your presence from lands to other lands. I assume you're just doing that.
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty then. We didn't even figure out what our third one was. Not that it matters at this point.
Um, I'm thinking that moving all in on the top board so that I can kill that town is the smart move. Yeah,
You're going
I'm
to
gonna
all
do.
in on the top board?
Yeah, I'm going all in on the top board.
Okay. Alright. You done so?
Yep.
I am reclaiming my cards. And then, as a result, I get to snack a little bit. They're about to ravage some jungles. I am snacking out of this jungle. Do I have anything that requires a sacred site? I don't think so. Okay. I don't want to do that. So yeah, I'm snicking out of this jungle, and I am growing over here. And
Okay.
I just got that snow moon, and that is anything I want it to fucking be.
Okay. I'm going to get a major power.
Okay, what are you forgetting? Unlock the depths of greatest power or volcanic eruption?
Oh, geez.
Yeah, an actual tough choice has appeared before you.
Oh, geez. Like, as much goodness as that is, I don't want to add Blighty Boy, so unlock the gates of deepest power and then shake my head that I will never be able to.
Blow your top.
Yeah,
That's okay. If you get 10 presents in one land, you can blow your top that way.
I know, but my point is that I am nowhere near uh, having the gates of deepest power.
Oh,
Uh,
you're nowhere near the fully unlocked deepest power.
right. So I'm going to forget a power card, and I believe it's going to be. Uh, I'm gonna forget Lure of the Unknown. Um,
Okay, so what's the
and
singular you're growing here? Is it 5 energy play or is it air?
uh, 5 energy play, and I grow into the city mountain.
Oh, you gonna join me down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so I have 7 energons and 3 card play. Um, Gates of Deepest Power and the 2 cheapos, I guess.
One,
And
two.
then
A second, I'm not done. Curve your swerve, man. Okay, so they're about to ravage in Yungle. And is anybody doing anything about that right now? And is anybody doing anything about that right now?
nope, Kachope. And you didn't hit time passes, boy.
Fuck you.
Although there's so much strife, I would just flip that one Danny boy.
Is there? There's only one strife.
There's a strife under the city as well.
No, there's not.
The wetland city.
Oh, well, I can just do that. Anywho. Let's see here. If I do get 3 minutes, that's not what I want. I can get 3 eggplants. That is what I want. I can get 3 beasts. That is what I want. So if I have an eggplant beast, which I don't, so I will elemental boon, eggplant beast plus whatever you want.
Okay. Eggplant beast?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still
Hold on a
stuck
second. I didn't realize you were literally 3 symbols away from a depths of greatest powering. I will sacrifice that eggplant for the depths of greatest power.
Well, considering I can target you with it, and therefore you unlock the gates of deepest power and gain additional symbols.
Yep.
Okay, so full on RNG, you have that happen now.
Oh, this one? Alright. Where?
No, I meant welcome to the major power dot unlock
Oh, okay.
exe.
So, oh, it's been a while. Drawing 2, keeping 1. And I have a choice between either playing it right now and forgetting it later, or paying the cost right now.
Yeah.
Either way, an eggplant
So
was not drawn.
an eggplant was not drawn, but moon and possibly fire.
I don't give a shit about the moon. I seriously don't.
Also, you have an any that you haven't used,
Oh, right.
which is fucking plant.
Oh, yeah, it's an eggplant. Because that's what I needed was the eggplant. Is there anywhere that 2 damage per nonsense? Okay, so
Well, I mean, if we let nonsense happen.
just hold on a second. We still have yet to do anything about these two, which are going to double blight.
Yeah, but those are both slow phase. And you didn't play Fast Bender.
Hold on a second. One, two, three. Okay, so I can play a card and forget it. Mountains
I mean,
really.
so replacing Beastocles with France seems legit.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna get this card, and I'm not gonna play it right now because I need 1, 2, 3 energy to stop both these lands from Blighty Boys.
Right, but you can play it and forget it.
It seems actually really good to keep.
Okay.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems really good to keep, and it is my goal to get the 3 beasts. Because when I get the 3 beasts, target land has beasts, 2 damage.
Uh, right. Also, aren't you triggering that? You are triggering that.
Yeah, so,
Except no target land has beast.
yeah, so I don't know. It seems pretty good just to keep that power, but not play it right now.
Yeah. Okay. Seems legit.
Okay.
Are you randoing?
So yeah. First of all, let's go ahead and use. Yeah, I have to target this land. 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
right.
4. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
I just remembered that that shitty card that I have lets me push Sploder out of that jungle, so we don't have to worry about it. Yes.
Oh, the corner
Yes.
jungle. Okay, you've got the corner jungle. All right.
Yeah, that
So where
corner
are you pushing it?
jungle I shove into the mountain, and then it gains a wilds. The jungle gains a wilds.
In that case, I don't have to waste as much energy. Therefore, I can spend the 2 energy to play this card right now.
The one energy, right?
Half of its cost. You're right. The 1 energy. I thought it was the full energy, which I could have played it no matter what. Then, haha. Anywho, so now I target this land with my right power. I have 3 eggplants. Therefore, I add a Fisticles to this land. Thank you. I spend an Energon to go 1 land adjacent to add a Fisticles.
Wait, if you're doing that, then shouldn't you be targeting the snad that contains beast? Because it all has to go in the same land, and the snad with beast kills the town, prevents the city from happening, etc.
Okay, so target land is beast 2 damage. Yeah, okay. And then that's going to cause an additional that to be done, but hey, whatever.
Yeah, I mean the extra energy is worth it for uh, killing the town and preventing a city.
That's a fear, and therefore a fear card. Okay, I have 1 more energy to spend, and I'm just gonna keep
Chaining
like
it to the town.
no, I'm gonna put it on the city, and I'm going to because I played this card, you know,
Some nonsense, yeah.
do nonsense here. Um. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
So
at no point did I
I'm
have
not
3
killing
fire
myself
or
then,
yeah. Okay, so
since I have no reason to do so.
you're what?
So I'm not killing myself because I have no
Okay,
target anymore.
all right.
But that's cool. Like, I'm killing myself way too often.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of need that major power that lets you get your presence back, dude. you know,
Yeah.
you're saying. Okay. So now what?
My fast phase is ogre since I didn't kill myself.
Okay. Here. Two level 2 in each land with Danny Boys defend 1 plus an additional defend 1 per Danny Boy. I don't think that's gonna matter. So whatever.
Yeah.
Two more events. The second event from now is the Slave Rebellion. All right.
Okay.
We can either allow the tax, which that's the top card equals deal the damage,
Uh,
or get an
go
additional
into
fear card.
Blighty.
What?
That's pretty much go into Blighty Boy land
Yeah.
while destroying both of our presents.
We have to. We don't have energy.
Oh, neat. So
So, guess we target this land,
mid
and we
yeah.
we might as well just go for broke and target the. Well, no,
It says
that guarantees, right?
yes, it guarantees Blighty land. But I do get to deal 1 damage there. So there's that.
What?
It's going to blight, and I'm on it, and therefore my presence is
Do we
destroyed.
want to guarantee the Blighty Boy land, or do we want to risk it that both the major powers? No, it's guaranteed. No, wait, it's not
Yeah,
guaranteed. It's not guaranteed because remember, Danny
the
Boys
land
are
with
no. Danny Boys have defend.
the land with the most towns or city, which has no Danny
Oh
boys.
shit! We're forced to target
Yeah.
the land with the most.
Yes.
Okay.
And
So
there
in other
are
words,
no
we're
one
forced to target
cost.
that one. We are guaranteed to go into Blighty Boy land. Here we go. It deals
Yes,
literally
but
2 damage.
okay. So, uh, it blighting also deals a damage when it kills me.
Right, but
So,
I fist that city, so that city's gonna backstab them.
okay, cool. So I kill a sploder then,
Yeah.
and then it cascades into the wetland.
Yeah, we'll cascade in the wetland. Hey, it's Blighty Boys. Blighted land. Gains 1 energy and 1 card play.
Neat. So I have an energy.
No, oh no, wait. We each spirit phase. So we
Oh,
have +1 energy, +1 card play. So you have 6 energy gain, 3 card play. I have 2 energy gain, 4 card play.
gotcha. Oh.
Neat. Alrighty then.
Okay. Next part, beast.
Push 1 beast to adjacent land without blight. 1 fear invaders are present there. Do we want to? Let's just put the beast on the south board because that's where all the shit is. And that's 2 fear. Agreed with the pushes?
Yep.
Okay. Each player may push 1 Danny Boy to an adjacent land, dealing 1 damage there.
Yeah.
So we could push 2 Danny Boys to here, therefore stop a city from being built. Or push 2 Danny Boys to here, therefore stop the city from being built. We have 2 spots to stop a city from being built. Which city do you want to stop? I'd say the north board because the north board's under a lot of control.
Yeah, north board.
So we push 2 Danny Boys into here. 2 damage.
Wait. Never mind. There was no lands containing Beasticles affected by Exploder build last round.
No, there was not. I checked in my mind. Anywho.
Yep.
Ravage in Youngley. I believe that just happens there. And yep. Build in Snad. That is going to be a town and a city. That is going to be.
Where'd you do your random shit, John?
I didn't! I don't use that power, Brian! I'm ignoring that power!
Yeah.
Oh wait, it built a town. And this one is built 2 towns. I'm not using that damn power! It literally does not fit in any of my calculations!
At the very least, it's gain a power card by spending 1 energy.
But I have to forget a power card!
Oh.
You may forget a power card!
Well, there's a card you want to forget.
Which one? Oh, yes, there is one card I want to forget.
Yes.
Okay, next time I'll maybe use it. Probably not, though.
All right.
Nobody did. Hold on a second.
We built this city. We built this city in which I only have presence in 1 land.
That's my sheet. And they explore lands of wetness. Holy shit, this city has 2 strife. What?
Oh.
See, you get it? I don't see this power you keep mentioning. Lock.
All right. So, slow phase. Wait, that's still a stage 2, so where are we adding town?
We gotta. Oh shit. On each board, pick a land to show terrain. If it has towns and cities, add a blight. So, in other words, which area is double blighting?
Wizards of the Coast, by which I mean not Wizards of the Coast. It's gonna blight into the jungle.
Yeah. Coastland gets a town. No, not Coastland gets a town because we don't want coastal cities.
All right. So, I have extra range for my sacred site because I have 3 presents there.
You
For
sure?
one, yes. Um, so I'm going to gain an extra presence of my destroyed variety into there and not do any of the other shit for that power since I only have one energon.
Mm-hmm.
And then rouse the trees and rabble rabble. Does what now? 2 damage and push a sploder?
Yeah, 2 damage and push exploder.
Okay, then the land of the wet. Sploder pushed into
I assume the one that has a town in it.
Danny Boy fuck pile.
Okay, hold on a second. You cut out there. Which one are you dealing the damage in?
Towny wetland.
That's a few.
And then pushing the sploder into the mountain. Because I don't want to rely on you drawing a fucking defense power.
Yep. It's like it. It's like I don't have that power.
Yep. Okay, now where are you converting beasticles or sploders into beasticles?
Uh, so I get to convert 2 splitters into beasticles and 2 fear. So at 1 range. So let's just keep this top board under control, lest we have to pay attention to.
Yeah.
Okay, and oh, I know. No, never mind. I don't know why that has 2 strife. At some point, I added a second strife. Whatever. So my slow phase is add a fist and fist counter things. So for my adding of fists, I will add a fist to the snad. The snad is going to ravage come next round. Okay, and when the invader with fist is damage to other invaders, so I choose this city. It deals 3 damage. And we gain a fear because the fists remained on the cities. Yep.
And it's an extra fear because it didn't lose the strife.
Okay, so that's that. My slow phase is done. Your slow phase
All
is
right.
done.
Yes.
I guess I am playing all of these cards, which means you're getting fast bendered.
I Reclam all, and that puts me at 13 energy. And you know I'm playing Fist. Wait. There's no way in hell I can, even with 3 card play, unlock the
Wait a minute.
gates of deepest power, correct?
Ah, shit. I deleted a card. I deleted the
The card that you'll never play.
that I played. Okay. Yep. There we go. My grow is looking like this. That is 3 energy gain plus this. So 6 minus 2, I have 4 energy. And I'm snecking
Alright.
out of the snad over there. No, I'm snecking out of the snad over here. Alright. What are you playing?
Okay.
You
So
have
there's
3 card
no
play.
way. With 3 card play, it is not possible for me to unlock the gates of deepest power, and therefore I will not play that card. Ooh. I'm going to play my.
You're gonna play your. What about your
crappy card? I'm gonna play some crappy cards, Ming.
What do you want to play? Be exact, man.
Ming. All right, so I feel like I have the ability with being fast bendered to deal some amount of damage with my only 3-cost card, and therefore I'll go ahead and have that be one of my card plays.
Okay.
Sunshine is another one.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want to save that for unlocking the depths of greatest power?
I'm sure because that is allowing me to stop a build.
Okay.
And I guess the Badlands would be the third card play.
Can I make a recommendation?
Unless the Push Towns and Danny Boys
No, this. Give
feed
me,
you.
in your case, 3 energy, and I just fist the entire map with a shitload of fists.
Seems legit. So yeah, feed you 3 energy.
So you spend 4. Then you
Yep.
start with giving me 3 energy. Then we go to this power, which at my current level, I am adding a fist and 1 Danny Boy and 1 Invader kill each other. So I'll start with this sand that's about to ravage. No.
So that, and son of a bitch, that land is 4 away from me, isn't it?
What land is?
That snad is 4 away from my sacred site.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this snad is.
Yeah, because I have plus range, but that is not enough. I effectively have 3 range for my damage dealing power.
You figured out where you're gonna launch it? Because I don't want to
Thinking,
fist up whatever's about to be killed.
well, I was going to say snad, but I assume you're fisting that the fuck up.
With my 7 energy to spare, yes. Yes, I am.
Okay. So, uh, at 3 range, that would only be 2 damage in the other mountain that has city in it. And it doesn't even touch things that aren't towns, so does not need to be fast. Um,
I would almost say do something about.
should I just not play that card then and decide to play something else?
Um, it's not the next event, but the event after the next one is when the slave rebellion will happen.
Right.
So
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
like if you do 2 damage, push one here. That'll stop. That'll be extra land I just don't have to deal with.
Um, but that could also be the card that I just played does that.
Right, but
And still lets everything else be dead. Um, what about the Danny Boy pushing and uh, other bros pushing is not going to be helpful.
no. Say that for next round.
Yep. Next round and making it fast.
Mm-hmm.
Although we probably do a possibility of dunk the island before that. Okay.
Like in all
So,
honesty, just taking care of this snad gives me other options for Fisticles.
okay. Then I kill that town.
But you could do it with this power, which does it for cheaper and saves that one for something else that might matter. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I suppose that that would actually end up killing the Danny boy there.
Mm-hmm. So you get
Okay.
2 energy back.
Yay.
You kill a town, which that's a fear, and you push this guy out of there.
Yeah, and I surprise. No, that land is going to build.
Okay,
He gets pushed to Jungle.
jungle it is. All right.
Okay, and I suck that guy from the wetland into the tank.
Okay. Now, that was my
Into the tank
fastbender.
that I'm in because I kill myself to kill it later.
Okay. That was my fastbender. I haven't done this yet. Now it's time to start the ultimate chain of Ultimate Destiny. So, I target this land. I drop a fist there. This Danny boy and this town kill each other. Now I start the chain here. So this town has 2 fists, so there's not really much reason to do anything about
Oh,
it.
also, Beasticles dealt damage there if you have 3 Beasticles.
I do not.
Okay.
Anywho, so we'll start by fisting. Okay, so I have 7 energy spins. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's a town or craziness. Sure.
7. There you go. That's all 7 energy.
Cool, Corey. Breath.
And yes, I plan on doing something very similar to get even more energy for next round to do the same nonsense. Okay, so now I have the ability to destroy a town and biscuit for the risk it.
Uh,
And if I do that, I'm
well,
undoing the energy on whichever one I am attempting to destroy.
I wouldn't because we literally have 2 blight remaining.
Yeah, the only safe land that targets that one. And we'll put safe in air quotes there. Yay! The power I played because I literally had no other reason to play it. Oh
Yep.
god. Okay, fine. I am executing the power of
The
ultimate destiny. I'm gonna unstrife that one so I have 1 energy. Because I didn't need to strife that guy.
Well, it's pretty much you're gonna do
Alright,
random.
so which land shall I target here? Let's target this land that has no blight in it. At the very least, if the power adds blight, we'll be safe that way.
Yeah. Agreed.
Target land, any. Defend 1. If it's jungle sands, defend 4.
Neat. So you didn't need to strife it so much.
Oh my god, it's like I can't freaking predict what this guy's gonna do! And
Well,
therefore
it's
that power is totally damn useless.
before you do anything else.
Oh, that power is so freaking random and useless.
Yeah.
Oh. And no, I don't want to spend the energy to remember this card. The symbols don't freaking matter. Okay,
Yep.
on to the fear card. Defend 2 in all lands with presence. Each spirit gains 1 energy per double presence they have in lands with invaders. So you gain 1 energy.
Gain an energy.
Casually have 12 energy. What? Big whip, you want to fight about it? Okay. Event. And the next event card is our awesomeness. Anywho, a strange madness among the beasts. They grow even wilder, more savage. We can either have each beast destroy Daddy Boys or think. No, okay.
So we can set up Beast Please to do goodness gracious. Great balls of fire.
Well, you're going to be forwarding the cost of that because I have 1 energy and that's going to be spent on Fisticles. So right now we have 1, 2,
It's
3, 4. We have 4 beasts. Do we want to keep all of those beasts? If so, that's literally all of your energy.
I don't think we want to keep all of it, but at least 2, if not 3 of them.
Each beast destroys an exploder.
Because they're gonna do a lot of shit for us.
Mm-hmm. Right now, each beast is. So, right now, 2 of them, literally where they're standing, are just going to kill 2 exploders. If
The
we
2
save.
are killing sploders and towns.
Wait, what? Here's the and town part you're getting.
Kill a sploder and deal 2 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
If we save 3, we can double push one beast into here or here to finish off that respective stack. We can double push a beast into here to finish off this town.
Um,
I'd say we
the
finish off the town and save 3 of them.
the beasts are also going to end up moving Danny boys out.
So we can actually change it to where the beasts are setting us up for the slave rebellion.
Right. So, like, on the bottom board,
No,
uh,
I see what you're talking about on the bottom board. I already
yeah,
see what you're talking about.
you
Um,
already
so like
there.
like we push this guy over here, we push this guy over here, slaves into here, slaves into here.
Right. So at that point, we only need to save 2 beasts because the other 2 beasts are masturbating if we do those pushes.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. Do I have any beast cards that I can forget besides Gates of Deepest Power?
Nope.
Okay. Do you have any beast cards you're willing to forget from your discard so
Willing
that
to
I'll.
forget. No, because this is actually pretty good for me.
Yeah. Okay. What about uh what about your one beast in play and I spend 2 energy?
That would only save one of them.
No, if you forget the beast that you have in play, that contributes 4, and then I'd have to pay 2
If I
energy to.
forget it, I am not gonna forget that one. Oh,
It's 1 here and push an explorer.
yeah, but it's the symbols of my people, man.
Fine, I'll pay 5 fucking energy.
You're gaining a shit ton of energy.
I'm trying to get 3 major powers and then play them all.
That's actually kind of funny. Oh, jeez. All right.
All
So we
right.
don't care about these beasts. These 2 beasts do what we were talking about. Uh, Wait a minute, but before they do that, they kill an exploder and deal 2 damage in each of the locations.
After they're pushed, they do the thing.
Yeah.
And then they push Danny Boys.
Wait, here and here. Here.
Uh, if they're pushed into Strifey land, then those just straight up die to the.
I thought we were setting ourselves up for conversions.
No, for the bottom board, it was so that city and town dies to counterattack.
Yeah, okay.
Like, can still fast phase move
Okay, fair.
Danny Boy.
It's happened. It's done. All right. Yeah. All right. So they're gonna ravage in the snads. 1 damage, but counterattack. What the hell that is? It's 1
5
fear.
fear.
That is 2 fear. Okay, I can take you back. Alright. And
Oh, right, and I've got extra range to coastal lands this round, right? Was I
yes, you do.
Okay, good, because that means I can actually reach useful spot. They built a coastal city, so what happens?
They get a inland town.
Um,
They get an inland town in a land with the fewest towns, so
okay. So there, so that it can die.
yep. And sands and mountains. Nope. No. And that and nope. Okay. Okie dokie.
All right, so looks like I'm killing myself to save the top board.
Well, hold on a second. I want to see what the rest of my shit does here. So, 2 fear, mountain jungle, push 1 exploder and 1 town.
Zero range.
0 range. So,
So you can push 1 sploder there, yeah.
and 1 range. Wait a minute. Don't you have something where you give me range as well? Or is that like a card of yours?
Um, oh, that's the energy one that I play gives you plus range, right? But only in mountains.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that power could be used at 1 range if I wanted to from this mountain. Anyway, 1 fear for is present. Gather. Okay,
Um,
so I'm gonna target
John,
this land.
because of your ridiculous amount of striff, uh, you think you want to shove him into a land with Danny Boy?
What? Shove who into a
Because, huh?
shove who into a Danny in a Danny Boy land? What are you talking about?
So when like this next event is
Oh,
Slave
right,
Rebellion, right?
right, like that.
So if he's, I thought you had shoved the mountain one.
Oh, oh, I follow like that.
Yeah,
I
into
was
Danny
I was
Boy.
already on to executing the next power.
Gotcha.
Anywho, that's good. That's good. I think I am good for slow phase.
Okay.
So what are you doing for slow phase?
So you made that one fast. So
It's literally
I
only this.
I regain destroyed presence in my 1 land.
Makes sense to me. Draw.
And then wait a minute, I'm on the bottom. No, I got blighted
Yeah,
out of
you
it.
got blighted.
So
Draw
major
3 power
powers,
cards. Major or minor?
major.
What is your major malfunction? Blazing Renewal.
So 1,000% that, and also tsunami seems pretty fucking legit.
Okay, you're not getting the terrifying nightmares.
Nah. So 4 energy for those two.
And you still have to forget, though.
I still have to forget stuff, and I will forget the. Um, damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna forget the attraction and like I'm forgetting cards from my discard.
Uh,
Aiming to do
this is just a
or
recommendation. You want to keep that one because that's the only way you can depths the greatest power. But that's just me.
I mean I can't depths of greatest power on my own.
That is true, but
I
I
can
am
tell
reclaiming.
well, I'm not reclaiming, so
Yeah.
uh yeah, I mean you're gonna
I
want
mean,
that
this is
sunshine.
not in your discard, but I put it over here because it's pretty useless.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. I'll forget that one and trees rouse and slumber thing.
Okay, so you are keeping the.
Yeah, and keeping my one snack. Or
Your one sunshine and rainbows.
yes.
Okay. I'm reclaiming, and I'm going to be doing this gain for 6, 7. So, what are you playing?
If I'm fast bendered tsunami, uh, thinking blazing renewal and also uh, gates of deepest power, and then uh, at best I can be at what? Uh,
You're still short one symbol from me elemental booting you and you fully unlocking everything.
I could get an air off of my track,
Oh,
but
then
would I have energy?
but you're gonna gain 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, the best you can do is you
Okay.
can get to 11 energons.
All right.
So
So,
6 plus the
uh,
3 you got 9. 2 from this specific row, so that's 11.
okay. So that's not gonna happen then. I show me the map again because I think tsunami is not gonna be worth it. Yeah, tsunami's not gonna be real worth it. Okay.
Okay.
So that costs 9.
So you're looking at a
Uh,
rain of ash or lava flow.
I'm gonna gain a minor power as well.
Okay. Nothing worthwhile.
Uncanny melting would be another sunshine.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
It'll also be a water. That'll be 2 of the symbols you're short for depths of power. Therefore, I can make up your last 3.
yeah, I guess I'll get uncanny melting.
Yeah, you only have one. So if you get that and you play that, I don't
Then
know which grow you're doing, but we pretty much guaranteed it as long as I elemental boon you.
considering the fact that even if I get the air, I still don't have any Beastocles cards at all, it's going to be Energon.
Okay. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're at 1 energy, or you're at 2 because of the other thing. All right. Are you gonna grow in the same mountain, or are you gonna extend your reach?
Extend my reach because I need to extend my reach.
Yeah. Where?
Blighty Mountain.
Blighty Mountain it is. Okay. So I am elemental booning you.
Uh-huh.
It has to be this plus an any. Then I've got.
I'd appreciate it if the last any was fire.
Okay, fire it is.
And also, am I triggering the depths of greatest blazing renewal?
332. Yes.
Okay, cool.
You were doing that without the fire.
Right, but with the fire, it's going to let me transfer presence between my two places
I
I'm
mean, that's the way he
alive in.
plays. That's the way he plays. Is he just stacks his presence on one spot? Like legit. That's just the way he plays.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I need 3 eggplants altogether, which means for my third or fourth card play, looks like it's
Uh,
going to be.
if I'm fast-bendered, that's going to allow me to move my presence so that I can do a larger
Okay.
amount of damage to the
Looks like you're
wetland
fast
and
bended. So there's that. And let me think here. Can't get to 3 fire unless I change the eggplant, but I'm not because I need it to be. Well, no, I could change the eggplant and they do
no, that egg
this.
is for strifing, and you need to strife.
Right, but I could play an
Oh,
eggplant, Brian, and therefore free
yeah,
up the
yeah,
eggplant.
yeah.
So that now wants to be a fire, and that'll set me up to. Wow, the depths of all the powers have been unlocked.
Cools. Well, except for sunshine.
Now
But I think that or
it's an ore, so therefore
what?
it has been unlocked.
Okay.
Uh,
Where
unfortunately,
random
unfortunately, unfortunately, the energy cost is way too high for mine. So I am going to undo some of my greatest powers. So do something like that. That frees up a total 4 energy, keeps me kosher, keeps me sane. Um, Honestly, I don't need the beast do bullshit part, so I can do that. That keeps my 3 fire to where they kill each other. That keeps my 3 eggplants. Keeps, believe it or not, keeps my 3 beasts. Okay, looks good to me. So that way I only spend 2 right now. Therefore, save 5 energy for 5 Fisticles.
All right. So where are you doing random shit before you? bother with
Okay.
anything else.
In all honesty, I've got to give this guy a shot, so I'm gonna do random shit. Don't know where. What are they about to ravage? They're about to ravage wetlands. I don't want to target any of those lands because they contain blight, and if the minor power adds blight, we're screwed.
Then target the snad that could be prevented.
Could build, yeah. I'll target. I won't target this Nad because that's going to be taken care of through Fisticos.
Okay.
I will target
Then target
this Nad.
yeah, it's a minor power, so there seems legit.
Gather up to 2 Daddy Boys. Daddy Boys have +2 health while in target land.
Okay, so the Danny Boys have extra HP. I wouldn't get. Oh wait, you have to gather two.
Yep. I have to
Uh,
because that's the way the power works. And you know what? Hmm. Hmm. Let me take a look at the
Forget your
Fisticules.
garbage power.
Yeah, because the ability to move Danny Boys around is actually pretty good.
Yeah, especially if you're strafing a million places.
We kind of need a fast phase move Danny Boys around, and that's 0 cost. So, yeah.
All right, so Blazing Renewal, zoom in Plux on how much damage that's going to be dealing to
Target
the Danny
spirit
Boy.
yourself places 2 of the destroyed presence single land up to 2 distance from your own presence. If any presence was returned, 2 damage to each mountain city in that target land. Fun fact: you are not limited from placing outside of mountains. So,
Mm, no, that's the Indomitable claim.
well, no, I don't think I don't think there's anything about you that stops you from placing outside of mountains, other than the fact that this one grow
Uh,
just mentions mountains.
no, my power on the left,
Oh, it does say
my
that. Yeah, no,
left.
no, it does say that. Never mind.
Yeah,
Okay, so
Indomitable claim would allow me to get past it.
I assume on the land to the south. Good job.
Hmm.
If any presence was returned, 2 damage to each town, city on that land. So,
And then plus 4 damage to finish everything else off. So I had extra damage if you have any gather
how
or
much extra
push.
damage?
3
I do not have any fast
slash
phase.
infinite for towns.
I do not have any fast phase move shit into your land.
Okay, so how about before I do that, the gates of deepest power
On who? Me?
on me because you've already unlocked all of your gates, and I have a couple energy.
You're more likely to play whatever cards we get.
Correct.
For each fist, oh wow! For each fist, blight in target land. Considering my dude.
Add beast, and then add strife in 3 adjacent lands. Hey, so is that our AoE?
No, no. Keep in mind. Oh fuck! Too bad I don't have it. Yeah, but that's AOE strip.
Yeah.
If I had that one, that would be amazing.
Uh, is 4 moon easy for me?
No, you don't have any moons on your cards. Besides, you have 2 moons.
All right, then I'll forget it at the end of the turn and not spend any energy.
Okay. Okay, so
Now,
that's slow though. So
well, Fast Bender is not triggered yet.
true.
Okay, so you'll have no gather pushes.
Oh.
Um, I nuked that mountain.
So before you execute that, keep in mind I've yet to do my let's strife everything ability.
Right. I was thinking initially my fast bender should be for moving more uh, presence from other mountain to this mountain so that I can nuke that wetland. But you're also strifing everything.
Yeah. So it
So I don't
sounds
know
like
the
I'm
deal.
going to be going with my strife mode here. Right?
Um, well, do your automatically fast phase nonsense.
We've already we've already done the randomized bullshit.
Your beasticles and everything. Like you can
Yes, but
kill that splitter and then
that
chain.
also that also fists. So
Yeah.
um like I would probably I really wouldn't care about the beast killing a dude. So I'd probably target like just trying to figure out where to start this chain. Um
Well, if you start it at the snad beast, uh, then you'll trigger the damage dealing part of it.
last. Anywho, no, it's just I have 4 energy, so I'm gonna be placing a total of 5, you know, fisticuffs. So if I start here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
We're also going to get to place 2 striff to towns and cities, uh, straight up.
Right, but that's on each board, and the north board has no towns and cities.
Uh, no, look, we're in stage 3 now. Check what stage 3 is instead. I believe it's just each player pick.
Destroy one
Oh, it is.
town. Add on each board. Add a fist to any 2. Then every invader takes 1 damage per fist it has.
Neat.
So, we don't want to outright kill that city, so we're not going to add a 3rd striff to it.
Right. And we can add a striff to that town
So,
and destroy the town.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can just triple that city, just outright kill it, because we don't have any Danny boys there. Or we could do 3, and then we choose 2. Okay, so.
Well, that can also be my target for deal a bajillion damage for all the striff and blight.
Yeah.
And
I'm thinking we've won.
then
I'm
chain
thinking we
striff.
won if we've done this correctly. So. No, I'm thinking we've outright won if
Oh
we've done
yeah.
this correctly. So I'm thinking the way to do this correctly is I start it on this land. No, I started on. Yeah, I started on this land. Now I have 4 more to place. 2, 3, 4, and got 1 more to place. I'll just outright kill that town with 2 strife.
Okay.
And that's all my energy. And then we make this fast.
All right. So that's the coastal wetland that I target with it, right?
I think so. For each fist, blight, and target land, lots of damage. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4. So a exploder lives?
An exploder. No, they have less health, right?
Not yet.
They okay. They'll have less health
So in
in.
other words, just double strife that land.
Yeah, because then I'm going to add that strife right the fuck
Yeah,
back.
so double strike that land, target this. The land is dead. That's 3 fear from that, plus whatever the power gives us.
Yeah, which I believe is 2.
So 1, 2, 3. The power gives us 4. So 4. It gives us 4 from that because there's 3 fists and 1
Yeah,
blight.
right.
4. That's a fear card. And then you meet the elemental requirements.
So that adds a Beasticles as
Yep.
well.
Then you meet the elemental requirements because you're forgetting it, so add a fist and up to 3 adjacent lands. So
Yeah, so Fist to Blighty Jungle, it dies.
it will die
Fist,
later.
yeah, it'll die later. Fist to Snad, Sploder, and then opt not to fist anything else, so we gain Danny Boys.
And it doesn't matter. We win when the slave rebellion happens.
And then I have a fast phase to kill myself.
Do you
And
do it?
yeah,
Do you do it? Do you kill yourself?
yeah, I'm gonna kill no, 3 of my presents to kill the sploders and in both of those areas, which also kills a Danny Boy because I deal damage to Danny Boys as well, right?
Yeah. And then you gain 3 fear because you killed. Wait. You have to kill 4 presents to gain the fear. The question is, do you kill
Fine.
the 4 presents? Do you kill the 4 presents?
Huh?
Do you kill 4 presents? Or 3?
Yes.
Yay. That is 4 fear. Alright.
Okay.
And where are we at now? So I think we've all done our fast phases.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Gain what's our fear card? Each player removes 1 exploder / town from an inland land. I choose this corner.
I too choose that corner.
Don't be silly. We choose uh, these 2 snads to stop them from building.
fine.
I mean, choice of logic is choice of logic. Alright, each player chooses a different land with Danny Boys. Invaders take 1 damage per Danny Boy there. I choose this land.
Jungle. I choose the jungle.
Which one? There's no Danny Boys there. I already chose that land.
I choose.
You, Pikachu.
Yes. I choose the Blighty jungle. Even though
yes, okay. Invaders took 1 damage per Danny Boy there. Good job.
Yep.
Hey, it's time for the event. Rebellion! On each board, destroy 1 town. Add a fist to any 2 towns/cities. So, which town are we outright killing? I guess this one.
The one that is not in Danny Boy land.
Yeah. So now we add a fist to any 2 towns and cities. I love how no matter who we add it to at the moment, it's gonna die. So I add it there, and I add it there. Now,
But we want it so that they can be converted to Danny Boy.
we were too good, Brian. Then every invader takes 1 damage per fist it has. Dead. 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 And knocked over.
That's 2 for.
We're now in stage 3. We haven't won yet because that city's still alive. Then invaders with fist take 1 damage per Danny Boy present. Add Danny Boy. So there's 2 exploders alive in the corner.
Yep.
And we've won. Yay!
Yeah, so pretty much that guy's left side ability is shit, but his ability to just chain strife for days is handy when you know events are going to cause strife.
Even then,
Extra effective.
honestly, even then, it might just be best to be like, get 3 card play, then max out your energy gain. Which is kind of what I was going for, but it took me a while to get there.
I mean, you also could have just gone for. Oh my fucking god. This whole time you could have been pushing Danny Boys.
I could have. I surprisingly, like half of this guy's abilities, I just didn't care.
Yeah. Well, I think that doing the any moon may have been a better strat if you were going to gamble on that left side power.
That left side power is...
Yeah.
Like, we know, because we've played this game for so long, that we pretty much have a 50-50 shot of either hitting defend or do something. And that do something itself has like a 30% chance of adding blight.
Somewhat agree.
Now, I am over exaggerating on the blight part, but it seems like I just don't know.
Yeah, it can master.
Okay, Brian. Here, let me put it this way: the only powers I want that to activate on are powers I would rather have in our hands.
Yeah, and it also could be causing you to just straight up discard Elemental Boon
Yep.
and Michael Fassbender.
Like, I think I almost have to say, like, never use that power until we fished out Elemental Boon or Michael Fassbender. And maybe Call of the Danways.
Call of Dawn Ways targets a land.
Yes, but what oh no, okay, so if this is target's land, you're good there.
I mean, you better have 2 moon.
but
And an
but
energy.
because that both of us know for a fact that there are minor powers in there that straight up add blight, like it is so freaking dangerous.
Yeah.
And this card, uh die in a fire, literally.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, this is a joke. Actually really wouldn't do this, but honestly, if I had the physical copy of this game, I would grab that card, grab some whiteout, and just white out the text of the
You
card.
would participate in over enthusiastic arson.
I would just white out the whole bottom part of that card there, and be like, no, this is how you play this card.
But you get to destroy a town.
Yeah, no. Here. I mean, let me see here. Did you forget any of, of your powers, or are all these all like actually minor
I,
powers?
it's easier to just check my hand, etc., to see if I have 4 blank cards.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so minor, major,
And that one, yeah.
minor.
So, yeah, I kept all of my starting cards. But
Put you
at
in
the
there.
same time, uh,
Okay.
it pisses me off when we run into situations where that 1 damage is critical. Because it's like, I can finish off this city, or I can make it permanently everything in this land takes an extra damage.
I'm just gonna see right now what are our chances of actually hitting a fire guard. Because I just need to know at this
Oh,
point.
there's actually a whole calculator thing for that.
You know, I'm just gonna take out the stuff that isn't. This is fire. That is not fire. Not fire. Not fire. Not fire.
Yeah, you want a fire pile and a target, not land pile.
Well, hold on a second. Those are two different searches, though. So let's just do the fire pile first. Oh, that one targets a land, adds a blight. Fuck you. That's the worst for literally both cards.
Yeah.
Fire, 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 fire. 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 Fire.
No.
What?
Oh God. If you discarded growth through sacrifice,
Through that fire card, yep, or through the target land card, yep. There's like so many cards that don't target lands that we are actually interested in. All right, so 41 that are not fire and 26 that are fire. Roughly a third.
including uh, what we have in our hands.
I already took them out of our hands.
Okay.
And there is no minor powers
So
in our
it's
hands.
1 and 3.
What?
So basically a 1 and 3.
Yeah. Basically, you have a third of a chance of blighty boying up a land, of which I, as this dude, can't go, oh shit, I blighted the land, let's undo that, because I get punished for that. You also blighty boy it up whenever you get to your depths of greatest powers.
Yeah, but come on.
Although I'm a little bit confused about, you pretty much have to get perfect card play to really and truly unlock your greatest power.
Uh, I have 2 fire, an air, and 2 earth from
Yeah.
just having grown everywhere.
Yep.
So at that point, I need 2 air, and fire and stone is like all my starting shit.
Either way, yeah. We have a third chance of that card screwing us over royally. And that's a super high chance as far as I'm concerned. And like this power, we could end up skipping powers we really want, like grow through sacrifice, elemental boon, and the firepower could end up skipping cards we want too, such as Danny Boys.
Yeah.
Like, it's already bad if multiple of those come up in the same like card draw. It's already bad enough if that happens, but then when you don't even get a chance to grab it, it's like that's just a big middle finger straight in your direction.
Yep.
So, I don't know, man. I do not like this guy. And as far as I'm concerned, like, this power is just not worth the damn time it takes to get it. Yeah, it has very little requirements. Sure, whatever. But like target land, let's say player land player land player. That's an elemental boon. And that both of those can be skipped by target land. Target land. That's land. Land. I mean, you're not skipping a lot. But that's one that can be skipped by the fire card. So these are ones that can be skipped by target land. These are the ones that can be skipped by fire card.
Well, any card can be skipped by fire.
Well, no. The point I'm trying to make is these are like the card. These two are the cards we actually care about. Like,
oh, yeah.
Do we care about Gift of Power? I think you like it a lot, but I don't really like it that much.
Um, I like it for my high card play characters.
Okay, so I'll put it over there.
Like, if I'm playing people with only 2 or 3 card play, then gift of power sucks. But if I'm getting caught in my loop,
Hmm. You're gonna need that to get enough cards to get out of your loop.
right?
I mean, let's be fair. This one we're glad we're skipping. But this one is also it punishes us
Well,
for hitting it with using target
yeah,
land. Um,
like whichever one it does, it still does a Blighty Boy.
yep. Like this one is the ultimate fu to this guy.
Yeah,
Land and we generally like living energy, I think.
yeah. Like it's the perfect card for
A filler.
uh well yeah, but I was gonna say it's the perfect card for
Uh
uh
this is
Bird.
this is one we could that we could skip. That's a really good one. Excess card play plus
Uh
energy. I like no, I prize that one, dude. I also prize this one right here, but yeah, I prize this one right here because of the Fin 10 is pretty damn good.
yeah, just Sacred Site zero range is kinda difficult.
Uh, should I sarcastically put this one in the good file because it did good that literal one game? Sure, I'll sarcastically put it in there. Steam Vents, really good one that could be skipped.
Well, it's not a good card. It just has good elements for the people that
It's
we like.
great elements, it's cheap, and as long as you're not playing France, like it stops builds.
Yeah. I actually think that it's expensive because that's how cheap high
Like,
card play
holy
characters
shit!
are.
Did I just derp and start putting cards that weren't target land in here because these two right here plus these five are the only ones that don't target lands.
No, that's pretty accurate for minor powers.
I just wonder if I derped. Doesn't look like I derped. No, wait. I did derp.
Oh, yeah, I think I saw another one for that one.
Yeah, that looks like it's the last of the derping.
Just went past one.
Did
The
I?
one that looks like a brontosaurus. Uh, Sunshine and Stone,
Okay, yeah.
or it's only 2 symbols.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so there's 10 cards that,
Target spirit.
yeah, that don't target land. So at the very least, it looks like you're hitting a majority of stuff that, there's 4 cards, one of which is sarcastic, but there's 4 cards which we want to put in our decks no matter what that are target land. So there's 4 out of X number of minor powers we got that actually matter. And then there's these 5 where if we skip past them, frankly, I'm mad. Like, I will be livid if, like, at least for 4 of these, this one's more of a you thing, but, I would be
Wait,
livid skipping past at least any of these
where's
3.
Broken Sacrifice in that?
Where is Growth Through Sacrifice?
There it is.
Okay, so these four right here, I will personally be mad if some guy is playing this character and he skips any of these four.
Yeah.
These two to a lesser degree, but I'd still be mad. But these four for sure. Like, any guy is playing this character and skips these cards, that's like, well, you've screwed us. Thanks a lot, bro. Like a lot of the game, like this is just the way we play. A lot of the game, we're just looking for these cards. Like
Yeah.
a lot of the game, we're just looking for these six and these four. The rest of them are just flavoring.
Yeah. I mean, um, that Pact of the Joint Hunt thing, uh, I kind of want to see that scaled with Hummingbird, but really it's a Thundercut one that just gets supercharged. Well, hell, Thundercut doesn't even need that card to
No, they
be in
don't.
play because, like, presence times
Like
Danny Boy.
I'm actually just talking about like the generic case. Insert generic spirit here. Like
Right,
obviously there's cards when the moment you're playing a specific spirit, that card becomes good. Like normally any card that adds fists, I really don't care about, but suddenly you add this guy in and that fist card becomes a god card.
right.
You know. So
Snap.
normally I don't care about fists because fists don't make enough difference. But then suddenly when you can spam 50 of them on the board at once, they make all the difference in the world.
Right.
So, um, yeah. Although the troll game is now officially Gritting Trickster, Serpent, Bodan, and Humming, and the Hummer.
Yeah.
So,
And
hold on a second.
I
To
didn't
to
even
to
use
to go
one.
to their nicknames, Bodan, Hummer, Sneckchan, and Shit Eating Grin.
Yeah.
What were you about to say?
Oh, I was about to say that when I played as Hummingbird, one of its abilities I never used the whole game, which was to spend an energon to make one of your lands adjacent to another one of your lands for like as often as you feel like it.
I think that could have
So
been used a little bit to more effectiveness, but
yeah, I'm just saying that if if we got more than just the two spirits, that can very quickly turn into all right, we've shoved everything into one fuck pile, and they are skipping all actions there, and they are isolated.
uh, isolate all
Yeah.
coasts. Isolate the one land everybody's on. You done.
Right.
Um, yeah, but in the generic case, we're just talking about generic case. We're spending most of the game looking for these and these. And the only reason why that's there is because there's one game where this most useless card in the world became God.
Yeah. I mean, defend 2A. Well, I guess all those other ones really are on the bottom half. They're like good
Situational.
cards, but they're quite situational. Yeah.
Extremely situational.
And then all those ones in the middle pile are pretty much like, does it have my symbols? Great. I don't care what its effect is. Its effect is to give me the
Like, I'm
symbols.
just gonna point out, we used to not be that way. We used to play for what every card symbol was, and our powers were like the icing on top. But we've changed our playstyle to where our powers are what matters, and the card text is icing on top.
No, I meant the innate and the elements, like the elements that trigger our innate.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We used to play it the other way around, like a long, long time ago. We used to play it to where the card text mattered the most.
Right.
We used to play for like combo potential, which we found out didn't really work. And I think there was
Right.
one game, I don't know if it was you or me, I think it was me, where I just randomly said, you know what, if it's not my symbols, I'm not getting it. And I think it was me because that was Snake Chan, because Snake Chan has such a very specific set of symbols that it needs.
Right.
And if Snake
And
Chan's not
you
getting it,
don't
Snake Chan can't
too
unlock the
far
depths of
away.
greatest power.
Yeah.
Like I don't remember the game in particular. I could be wrong, but I think that was it. I think it was a Snake Chan game. Anyway. And I think
Any-
ever since then we've just played to always do the innate power.
Right.
And as a result, these are the only cards that we actually care about their text. And this we care
Yeah.
about its text because we know to never execute its text.
And yet sometimes we still do.
Sometimes we still do. Yeah, I think there's like one game, like what, 1 or 2 games ago that we did it. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Scour the Land is good. Scour the Land, there's nothing to laugh at, but we aren't looking for that card because it adds blight. Like that's another one that screws us over when we're playing Target Land Guy. Let's see here. Is there any other ones that screw us over when we're playing Target Land Guy? Or the Shit Eating Grin Guy is his official name now.
I mean, killing Danny Boys is kind of. It's not as bad as adding Blight, but it's not good.
Eh, it's not good, but I won't mind it if it comes up. So just that one. All right. So yeah, but there's another one. There's another blight adding piece of shit. So I mean, it's not like
And that
it's
one also triggers whether. Uh,
we want it to or not. Yeah.
well, I mean, it also triggers off of the fire card.
Mm-hmm. Well, no,
So,
no.
like,
We
for
could
either
we
of
could
the cards.
discard it using the fire. Yeah, but it also triggers the fire card too. Yeah. So these two trigger off the fire card. Like I don't know, man. It's yeah, I agree with you. The ones that killed Danny Boys are pretty bad too, but it's not.
I mean,
It's it does. I don't think it sets us back anytime a card kills Danny Boys.
yeah, I mean, every card that kills Danny Boys also, like, deals damage or.
I guess that's a
Uh,
piece of shit card right there.
if you happened to target Jungle Snad, then,
It's good.
it's 2 fear and a dead town. Otherwise, it's a fear and a dead split and a dead Danny Boy.
Yeah. Is that the only other? I'm trying to think if there's any other cards that kill Danny Boys. I don't know.
Outright kill Undershark Razor Growth.
Research Bros. Here we go. Yep. Here we go. There we go. There we go. There's all the absolute like cards that we would loathe to show up under target land. So, 5 out of however many we got. Here's all the cards we would hate to skip over with that. Like, these are cards that, like, if we skipped over this, I would hate this guy. I would hate whoever's playing that guy. It's like, oh shit, you skipped Elemental Boon? Guess we're not having a really amazing card for the rest of the damn game.
Right.
These are all the ones where if that guy triggers it, he better have triggered the second level and be ready to forget something. And these we can ignore.
Yeah.
So, 47 cards that we don't care about, but that's I can't do math suddenly. That is 15 cards that we do care about.
Yeah.
15 cards that will, for better or worse, change the game negatively. Roughly a fifth of the deck.
Yeah, and the other percent of the time, it's just like, hey, you defended a place that isn't ravaging. Good job.
Yep. Oh, do you want to separate out the fences here?
Not really.
Okay.
I mean, with the expansion, they'll probably fudge all the.
Oh yeah, all of our numbers are probably going to be way off by the time we. That's a defend too. I'm going to go ahead and do it while we're talking here, unless you want to start up another game here.
Sure.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna.
You're gonna what? Oh, dude, why?